little hamster who's trying to store food. I think we're going to have to reduce your pea flakes. But they always puff up a little bit when they're eating, because that's a typical guinea pig move. Like if you have a lot of guinea pigs, you will probably have seen that once you feed them, they start puffing up a little bit to show the other guinea pigs, look how big I am, I'm way bigger now that I'm puffed up and I don't plan on sharing my food. So they always do that when they're scared that another piggy is going to steal their food. And especially a little one, he always... See, and Sylvester took it away from him. Little one, very often, he takes every piece of food that he can get. Little one bites into every piece of food, puts them everywhere in the cage, and then starts begging for more. So the things always lie around in their cage anyway. And also little one tries to have a bite from every single thing. Now he has found a piece of cucumber here. Frida is sitting in her house. Sylvester has a piece of bell pepper, I think. No, I think I think it's tomato. And Pebbles has a piece of cucumber as well. Pebbles is puffed up too. Can you see that? Yeah, now you can see it really well. She's really puffed up. The little one is puffed up as well. Sylvester is super puffed up too. It's a little bit harder to see it on Sylvester because he's an Abyssinian, so his fur is puffed up anyway. But he looks really big when he's puffing up. And that's something I also really like to do. I really like to put their vegetables. See, that's what I mean. I put the vegetables on top of the willow bridge and on top of the house. And now see, everything is lying on the bedding. Because that's what they always do. They just have a bite from everything and then they decide what they want to eat. But I like to put food into different places. So if I put it here, they kind of have to stretch a little bit. I have a piece over there. And that's really reachable for them. They don't even have to go in the house to get this piece. There were a few pieces. There were a few more pieces, but they already ate them. Here are a few pieces. I always try and make food also really interesting for them so that they have something to do and kind of go on a scavenger hunt for all of their food. Good morning, lovely people of the internet. I'm now getting ready to go into town. It's really early. It's like 8 o'clock. But I rather go into town when it's really early because then there aren't as many people because my town is kind of busy, so there are always so many people and tourists, so I kind of like to go when no one is there. So I have to pack my bag now and I'm going to borrow a few books from the library. So I put a few books on reserve online and there are a few books I need to get which you can't really put on reserve, so I hope they're still there. So I have to look for them, or all of them are from my term paper. And then I want to get some stuff, some beauty and cosmetic products because I'm going on holiday in 3 weeks and I'm really excited. I'm going to a very warm place, so I want to get some stuff for my hair. Oops. And now I want to pack my things. I always need my student ID because I have a special student tram ticket. Okay, let's see if the guinea pigs maybe need some hay. Hey piggies! Morning piggies! Morning little one, hi! Good morning! They already had their morning pea flake, but I'm guessing they're hoping for another. Hi, Pebbles! Pebbles, you already had your snack. You already had your snack. It doesn't hurt to beg for more. The library. I'm looking for my books. It's a little bit creepy down here. I have a Starbucks because my boyfriend bought me one and he's going back to work. I'm going back home and I got everything that I needed. So see you back home and home again. I think I got everything that I wanted. Almost all of the books that I need for my term paper are always really ugly. For example, this one doesn't even have a cover. This one doesn't have a... That book is particularly ugly, and it also has a really weird size. And is that even the right book? Language and Literature. Yeah, maybe that's the right one. That one's nice. Careless People. Murder, Mayhem, and the Invention of the Great Gatsby. That's a nice book, kind of. At least it has a cover. So we just got back from the supermarket and I got these two containers. This is a really big one and this is a slightly smaller one. And I want to put them in my fridge, and these are strictly for guinea pig vegetables. This is supposed to be like an assorted veggie box. This is supposed to be a carrot box. We also use carrot a lot because we cook with carrot a lot, like if we make veggie bolognese sauce. I hope that it will look better in the fridge, and I hope that it will make preparing dinner for the guinea pigs easier. And this is what it looks like. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Here are the carrots, and we put a few tomatoes in this box just because I read online that you can really put tomatoes in a box with just about any vegetable, because apparently tomatoes make other vegetables go bad. So they're in a separate box, but the tomatoes are mainly for us. And here are carrots, and here is the big box full of vegetables. And at the moment we have a fennel in there, and a cucumber, and some celery and bell pepper.